So I finished uni and I'm feeling really, honestly demotivated. If you don't know me, I'm Amira. Studied international development with Arabic at Sussex Uni, and now I have graduated in July. When you're at uni, especially as an undergrad, like you feel so motivated by your environment and I'm just so, as a graduate, no one tells you that. Almost no one, I was not really let known that you are alone. What do I mean by that? Like, what do I mean, like, when you're a graduate, especially after finishing your bachelor's degree, that you're kind of on your own? Well, by this point, like, I mean, I'm 22, but you'll be around 21, 22 or something, and you will have been at uni for 3, 4 years. I did a foundation year, it was a challenge, but at the same time, I think that it was definitely a rewarding process, and I think it university teaches us a lot of things, but afterwards, and when you're looking for a job, I think you need to take many of the skills and the things that you took from uni, and you need to apply them there. You know what I mean? Like, I just think there needs to be more done by universities potentially to make sure that more transferable skills are brought over. That's just my opinion though, so don't take my word for it. But yeah. And what else? I honestly don't know. I think that I just want to have an excuse to talk about something, to be honest. But at the same time, like, I walked across France a few weeks ago, which was hell, but I loved it as well. It was really stressful. I was super naive, but you know, that's something some people do after finishing uni. But obviously, you're not really told to, like, this wasn't a very conventional path for me to follow, to walk across the whole of England from like Guildford all the way to Dover. Like, it's just not really espoused. So, yeah. Anyway, another thing that people don't really tell you about finishing uni is that you have no idea where your life is going, I think. I feel like this links sort of to the previous point of people not really telling you what to do, but when you are finishing uni, you're still like in your early 20s, probably. I mean, maybe you're not, but you still don't really have an idea of what you want to do. So it's like, yeah, like, of course, I think that because with me, I'm an offer holder for a master's degree in Scotland, so there is a bit more security in that. But apart from that, it's like what is there to do? You know what I mean? Like, unless you find a job or an internship, I feel like at uni, after uni, and you're back home, I just feel like you need to find something to do, whether it be a master's, get a job. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, become a hooker. Anyway, um, I just think that you need to find your own way. You need to research what you want to do depending on your career needs. I studied international development, so there was a clear path towards humanitarianism and stuff. But yeah. And lastly, another thing that they don't really tell you about finishing uni is how lonely it can be, honestly. Like, sometimes I think that when you're at uni, you're surrounded by people, especially in first year. But like, once you're a grad, you're an alumni, it can be pretty hard to socialize and to catch up with people, especially when you're back home and stuff, and maybe you've sort of drifted away from some of your friends from back home. So, like, for me, many of my friends here in Guildford, like, I don't really talk to them as much, but you know what I mean? Like, I think that you should definitely set some time aside for your friends. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, I will catch you guys up later. Alright, bye, sweetie.